Qstunna325's Vampire Survivors and Crawlers runs. Number one. Um, like dishes right here. Dope. Um, and it's been forever since I really played some Vampire Survivors. And I never got to show you guys Vampire Crawler. Um, and um, if I did show you guys Vampire Crawlers, it was like in very short burst. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like in a full-on stream Vampire Crawlers. So, um, you want to see some Tomb Raider? Got you. You want to see some Fatal Frame? Got you. You want to see some Pokemon's Champions? Got you. You want to see some Squadra? Got you. So I was like, damn, I, I really, it's been a good while since I've played some Vampire Survivors, and I've only showed crawlers, and then in like very short bursts. So I'm like, let me get to doing some runs of Vampire Survivors. Um, Let me get to doing some runs of Vampire Crawlers. I'm like, let me let me get back to this, cause it's been a hot minute. It really has. So I'm like, today's the day. I kind of thought about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I was like, I don't got that shiz in me today. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna sit up here and act like I do. I don't. I don't have that shiz in me today. Not at all, bro. I was like, I guess don't. But um I did boot the game up prior to going live on stream. So um if it's been a while since you jumped into um damn, I feel like I can't even talk right now. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, do so because they're excuse me. They're giving you a lot of good little goodies. Um in game you're getting like stickers, you're getting stickers that are like the decals for the carts. You're getting more music. You're getting some Sonic like 35th anniversary stuff. So even if you just pop in, do like maybe 3 or 4 races, like whatever whatever you feel you're able to do and handle, definitely pop in there and get your goodies. Um, damn. What I kind of want to do. I'm doing stage one because I know I'm extremely rusty. And then I'll show you guys vampire crawler, which is fairly similar to this as far as the characters. Excuse me. What's available? Hold on a quick second. Okay, y'all. Damn. Alright, so. There we go. Oh, I already died. I already felt like I was gonna have some shizzy runs to start. That's why I'm like, let me start this like all over. Like I never even played this shit, cause I gotta get readjusted to this. Because the rust for this game is so real. Yeah, so that was absolutely terrible. Find 50 vacuums? Oh, I got a rare achievement. That was dope. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do different stages, but I'm like, bro. I'm gonna be ducking, I was like, yeah. I gotta get readjusted to playing this game again before I could just, before I could just get adjusted. Let me get up. Let me do a little bit of stretching, cause I feel like that's what I need to do. This isn't gonna be a crazy long stream, so like, if you're expecting a long stream, I'm gonna apologize to you right now. This is not gonna be crazy long. The max this might go is 3 hours, and that might be pushing it. But yeah, if you weren't here for Tomb Raider, that's okay. I'm not pissed at you. Just check it out in your own time and how you are able to. I kind of went a little bit crazy in terms of throwing shiz onto from here to my YouTube. Okay, so I will tell you what's on my YouTube. Tomb Raider entry 5. So that's already been here for a week. So by tomorrow, that's gonna be off of the channel. Fatal Frame entry 4 has been up here for 5 days. So you got 2 days to watch it on here. Then, yesterday was Wednesday. I'm like, shiz, let me keep with it. I did Tomb Raider entry 6. And then later that same day, I did a double whammy. So I hit you guys with Pokemon Champions and Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra. That's the whole name, but I'm either gonna call it Squadra or I'll say Dragon Ball Squadra. But if you need the whole name to clarify, there it is, because I'll be screwing it up. I'll call it Genshin Squadra. I don't know why. I've just been so damn used to it, so I have to like correct my damn self. Cause I don't want people to be like, what? This one I think I don't know what he's talking about. And when I tried to, oh excuse me, when I tried to put Genshin, I was like, why isn't this shit coming up? And then when I just did Dragon Ball, I was like, oh, cause it's supposed to be Genshin. And I was like, alright, yeah, I've been calling this shit Genshin Squadra, or I'll just say, yep, we're on some Squadra today. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I screw up the name. But yeah, that's it. Also talked about a little bit of Xbox news, like super late in the Tomb Raider stream. You know, 3,200 jobs, or you know, that's how many people are going to be laid off. And I believe it's going to be split. So maybe like half this year, half next year. You know what? While I'm here at the level up, I could always go back to it and refer to the article, so I'm not completely just talking out of my ass. Okay, so I'll go back to it. I'll do a little recap. So this is courtesy of PureXbox.com, and it's now been confirmed that 3,200 roles are being eliminated throughout fiscal year 27. So, with 1,600 of those taking place today. Today being Monday, July 6th. So half of that 3,200 roles gone as of Monday. And then the other 1,600 will probably be cut next year. So, in addition, Compulsion Games, the games they made, We Happy Few, South of Midnight, and Double Fine Productions, who made Psychonauts and Killin', the games where you're the Pots. Those two studios, they have reached a deal with Xbox for them to go independent. And I talked about this yesterday, but I'm like, you know what, this could kind of give you a little recap if you weren't here, and put it a little bit more at the forefront instead of like super back at the end. Ninja Theory and Undead Labs, they are being sold off, so somebody else is gonna buy them. Arcane Studios, specifically Arcane. Some people call it Leon. I was about to say Arcane Lions, but Arcane Leon. That it's a different second Arcane because they're the ones who are making Blade, but they have to talk to like France. They have to communicate with them, and it's a little more work as far as Arcanes because they have to talk to France and deal with France because it's a company in France, and probably Disney because Blade, and they own it, so they're negotiating stuff as far as Arcane is going. Compulsion Games, they're independent. Double Fine, independent. Ninja Theory, they're entering terms for the new ownership, so somebody else is gonna own them. And pretty much what I wanted to say was, and similar to what I said yesterday. Ninja Theory, if you don't see it because of Senua, okay, like I could kind of get that, but they're also responsible for Ninja Gaiden, so I don't think it's revealed who. Let me Google it. Who has bought Ninja Theory? Undisclosed. So, we don't know who bought Ninja Theory. Okay, so who bought Undead Labs? Okay, so both of them have they do have new owners, but like I just googled, we have no idea who bought them, and they can't even say exactly yet. Like, hey, we've been acquired by this company, we've been acquired by that company. So I want to hit you guys with that, bring that up at the forefront. And I was pretty pissed because we saw excuse me, I got a little cough. My allergies were killing me yesterday. I was like, okay, maybe you weren't all that happy with Senua, so I could kind of get that. Okay, but Undead Labs, who, you know, they were there for the 360. Before I got back into my Sony Pony and days on PS4, and like PlayStation makes the best shit and shit like that, and I mainly gamed on PlayStation, right? I did have a 360. But oddly enough, even though State of Decay was like, I think that I can at least say it was like a hidden gem. Like if you know, you know. Like if you knew about that game, you're like, yeah, this is hot. And Um, shit, what was I gonna say? I feel like they're a dope ass developer. They were with you for the 360, and they even brought out the sequel on the Xbox One. And some things that pretty much derailed Xbox as far as like kicking off like crazy was the DRM. People didn't like that. Being an Xbox One, you needed the Connect, right? So that could work. And then they were like, oh, game sharing. And then PlayStation was like, ah, look, we have a game. You just give it to that person. And that like those two things coupled together really like kind of screwed Xbox very much. And as you guys know, I wouldn't come back to Xbox until like way later, until like late. I wanted to say 2019, but the first time that I had Game Pass ever was May 20th, 2020? So let me go back to my YouTube channel. This is something, you know, we could talk about. So if you remember it, you know, you could be like, oh yeah, you know, I was there. And then if I forget something, you can damn sure refresh my memory. Damn, I gotta go way back. But like, this is like helping me stay up. You know, use of memory. And I gotta go back. Like when I say back, I have to go way back. Damn. 22 was 22 was Yakuza like a dragon? Damn. That was 22. Because that says from 4 years ago. I'm looking at all the streams. 4 to 5 years ago. Okay. So 2021 into 2022. Okay. Last of Us. That part 2. That was 5 years ago. Yep. Yep, that was back when I was on PS4. Qstunna325's surprise screen. Six years ago. Let me go on this video. June 16th, 2020. That was when I let you guys know. Oh, I'm on that Xbox now. And I think I probably just renewed my PlayStation Plus like a couple months prior to, right? After, I'd probably say like March or so of that year, I had renewed my PlayStation Plus, right? And my one homie, because I played his Xbox One. He's like, yeah, try Xbox One again. Try Game Pass, because he had Game Pass for $1, right? So I ended up, I remember it. I remember it. I remember getting my mom her Xbox One X, right, for her Mother's Day present. She wanted the One X. She didn't want the One S, so that took a hell of a lot more time to track down. Sorry, y'all. To track down, to get all that shit right, right? Walmart kept saying, oh yeah, we have 1S's. She didn't want that. She didn't want that. She wanted the 1X. So I went to a lot of people's most hated spot, which is GameStop, right? And you know, I've aired out a few of my grievances for GameStop, right? My GameCube, that will always be the one that like hurts my damn soul. I got $11 for a whole GameCube. And mind you, I needed all the wires, I needed the controller, all that shit just to trade it in. If I missed like the part that you connect to the TV, you know, the red, white and yellow wires, I believe it was still taking, right? I would have been SOL. I wouldn't have been able to trade in the console, and I only got that shit for $11. So yeah, do you guys have some personal stories and some gripes I had with GameStop? Yes, but yeah, I was like 17 at the time, almost pushing 18, because that was in 2011 when I traded that in. That was one of the worst decisions I ever made in my damn life. Trading that shit in the GameStop. Or no, it had to be 2011, because that's when I had my state ID at 17. You know, so I could finally buy my own rated M games. I didn't need a Dell. I didn't need to try to like finesse. I could buy that shit on my own. 17. Alright, cool. I'm not quite an adult, but as long as I got that state ID, you gonna let me buy that rated M game, right? And it was also I could get a wrestling game for super cheap. I got that game for $4. I really do regret that trade-in. Like, if I could go back in time, I could turn back the hands of time, right? I would have not traded in my GameCube and still had that GameCube to this day. Another thing that I wouldn't have gotten rid of, well, that's specifically for GameStop. Keeping on the main subject of GameStop. The other thing that I wish I didn't get rid of, I was 18 and I got rid of my, so now we're in 2012. I got rid of my PS2 for $20, bro. And they're like, $20? Yep. I was like, I'm cool with that. So, all I really had left was my PS3. My GameCube's gone. Damn, that was like summer. I think I had my 360 for like 3 more months after that, because I started my senior year of high school that September. Nope, no. 2012, I'm motherfucking graduated. So, did I have? Did I have my 360? Nope, you know what? Damn. September of 2011, because that started my senior year. I want to say by like November-ish of that year, I gave my 360 away. Yep, I did. And I didn't even ask nobody for no money. See, that's some real shiz. Cause somebody said like their 360 screwed up and shiz like that. And I was like, well, I'm not really using this 360, right? And I think it was under my bed. Under my bed or under like a little desk or table that I had at the time. And I was like, you know what? I think it might have been under my bed in its box. And I gave my 360 to my homie. And I did not have an Xbox system until 2020. So 9 years later, I ended up going back. Funny how that works, right? Now I did get to experience a little bit of Xbox Live, but only because I had went to a friend's house who had Xbox Live. So I didn't get to experience Xbox Live for myself until 2020. And I believe I had, yeah, because like 2 months prior to me having my Xbox One, I was playing on a friend of mine's because he had picked up a Xbox One because he got tired of PlayStation, shit like that. His PlayStation was broke. So he's like, you know what? I want to try Xbox. So that, and you know, we talked and shit, and so I kind of helped me. It influenced me a bit to get an Xbox and to try an Xbox because I was like, shit, it has been a minute, and there are some cool games on Xbox, and that kind of helped. I watched E3 that year. I watched PlayStations. I liked PlayStations because I was still Sony ponying. Um, but I also did watch Xbox as well. Um, that was the year that I paid probably the most attention to Xbox's E3. Not saying that I didn't watch it, but it's like I was still very much leaning on PlayStation. But that year, like 2019, and I was like, damn, I saw what Xbox had did. I'm like, damn, Xbox is really doing shiz for like their fans, the people who got Xbox One. Oh, you're getting backwards compatibility. Okay, you didn't like DRM, you didn't like the Connect or having to use the Connect. They fixed all that shit some years later. That you know, they made some good moves to try to right the shit. And back compat was the part that was like that had me like, damn yo, look at what Xbox is doing. And that's when you know Philly Phil was head of Xbox still, Phil Spencer, and that's when he's like, oh yeah, you like anime like that. He wanted to get more of like Japanese games over there too. So I feel like he really helped get um, games because I know they wanted like more Japanese developers to rock with Xbox. Um, you know, with Xbox being American made, um, it's an American company, but they wanted to pull in like Japanese devs and be like, yo, come over, duck with this Xbox, yo, duck with this Xbox. Um, and you know, I was loving my Yakuzas, and you know, um, a year prior to 2019, I really started getting into Yakuza, and it was exclusive to PlayStation, so you know, I was rocking with it. I was still Sony ponying, all that shiz. Yo, when I went to Xbox and found out they brought that Qs, when I made that switch and did that Twitch stream on Xbox One June 16, 2020, and hit y'all with that surprise stream, I know motherfuckers was like, whoa, especially for people that that know me, man. I know I was stuck in with that PlayStation. So the always wins, so the always wins, right? And I feel like that's the same shiz, you know, people that are still Sony ponies still say to this damn day. And you know, they harp, and I've said some of that shiz myself. I'm not gonna exclude myself because I've been ducking with Xbox a hell of a lot more in the past 6 years, right? Um, they pride themselves on exclusives, right? Right? And that was still a pretty big thing. And they kind of do it too today, but right? Once they finally started putting shit on PC, right? Like how Xbox is doing the Xbox One generation, right? And and you still hear some crazy Sony fanboys say the same thing. Oh, we got exclusives, right? And I'm like, do you really have exclusives? If you really want to be technical, do you really have exclusives? Like, listen to the words that came out your damn mouth. Because you don't have no exclusives, bro. I'm like, I see exactly, what's going on. But when they're soaking up all that Sony goodness, right? Me too. For a good time being, I'm not going to exclude my damn self. I noticed that definitely, and I was like, they're doing the same shit as Xbox, and even though I was super Sony pony, and I did get a Switch, so it was PS4 in like 2014, Switch late 2017 because I wasn't there for the launch. And then I had got Xbox One in 2020. Uh, five, a little less than 5 months before the Xbox Series X and X were gonna be dropping. Which is very funny, and I know some people are like, "Oh, that's stupid. Why would you do that? That's so late in the generation. Oh, the new generation of consoles are gonna be coming out, right?" Um, which is a valid point, but hey, that was the time that I decided to switch. You like it, you hate it, you hate it. Hey, that's what happened. Uh, and my mom actually got me my Xbox One X. Um, and that was after I had got hers, for a Mother's Day present. Because in 2020, and I know y'all are like, damn, she was still rocking with that. My mom was still rocking with Xbox 360 in 2020. I kid you not. I kid you not. Was still playing online. With 360 and even had a mic at some point, which I'll tell you guys a funny story. Alright, so she finally got a mic. Somebody was talking shiz, right? And she finally said some shit's back. She's like, yeah, that's why you're bitch, your mama, right? And I was like, oh damn, she really went Hamazonia. And I guess the dude pretty much got in his feelings after what was said, because you know what happened? They reported her, so she got permabanned. I was like, damn, she got permabanned after like snapping one time. I was like, that's crazy. Um, So she's like, all my stuff I bought, she's like, that's still there. But she's like, if I want to go online, I couldn't, I can't play online no more. I can't play online no more. And I was like, oh, like she didn't get why that happened. And I was like, oh, I was like, I can tell you why it happened. Um, I was like, it was because you snapped on the guy. He didn't like it. He said some shiz. You said some shiz too. He didn't like it. He got in his feels. And he said, you know what? I'm going to fix your mother ducking ass. I'm going to fix your ass. Right? And reported. And the first time she ever, like, talked on mic or anything and snapped after he snapped is a permaban. I was like, damn. I was like, that's harsh. That's harsh for first, you know, first time getting a ban. And then that's how I knew. And I was like, damn, like she still had access to all the stuff she purchased, but as far as playing online, done up. So I was like, well, I was like, sorry about that other account, but I'm like, you know you're not gonna be able to use this shit, right? And she's like, really? I'm like, really? She's like, why not? I'm like, remember when you snapped on that dude? You snapped on that motherfucker? And she's like, yep, I remember. Um, she's like, yep, I called him a bitch. I said shit about his mama. And I was like, yep. And then remember what happened? You got motherfucking banned, right? She's like, yup, I got banned. And I was like, remember when you couldn't play? You got banned. Because he reported you. And she was so angry. She's like, dang, just one damn time? One goddamn time and now I'm perma-banned? I was like, yep. I was like, it sucks that happened after the first, first time anything. You know, you do a little smack talking, they do a little smack talk. And, they knew how to report, and she doesn't. And they reported her. So I'm like, if you ever want to play this game online again, because I know you do like this game, I was like, I'm gonna have to make you a whole new account. She's like, what? I gotta start all over on all my games? I'm like, yes. Why you gotta do that? It's a whole new account. That's why. I'm like, now, if you didn't get reported on that old account, you could just use that. So then I made her a whole new account, and I'm like, you gotta start totally fresh. So I'm like, she really enjoys Bubble Bobble. So I was like, you gotta get your Bubble Bobble back. I'm like, you like Pac-Man, you gotta get that back. You wanna play that hardwood spades, you wanna play that shiz, and you wanna be able to play that online again? Yeah. Alright, well, then you gotta buy that over. And so it's a bit of a process. But she was happy overall. She's like, oh, that's nice. I could finally go back online again. You know, she could get her games back. And I still think that's pretty cool. Even though she plays like a lot of more retro style games. Um, I think it's dope that my mom still games at all. Um, 'Cause once once Motherfuckers get to a certain point, right, in age, gaming is still it's a hell of a lot more mainstream now. Damn near everybody games, everybody games, but you know, you still have those closed-minded motherfuckers when they look at gaming, they're like, yeah, I remember Super Mario Brothers, like from the first Nintendo and Pong, like you were there for that shit. I wasn't. I mean, I got to experience it, like Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo, Sega Genesis, shits like that, because I got older siblings. Um, I'm the baby, so I got to experience Sega Genesis. I got to experience Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, uh, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast. How the hell did I know about House of the Dead? My uncle had a Dreamcast. I didn't have that shit as a kid, but my uncle did, so that's how I got to experience shiz like Dreamcast, Virtua Fighter, um, a little bit of Crazy Taxi. You know what I mean? Um, because they were into gaming as well for that time period. Um, Nowadays, um, one of my brothers still games like very casually. Um, my mom games. No, she likes her older stuff. Like I said, like more retro stuff, but she will play Kirby. She loves the hell out of Kirby. She will play Kirby to the damn wheels fall off. Sorry, y'all. I know I sound motherfucking terrible. But I was sneezing like crazy yesterday. Sneezing, sneezing, sneezing. I was able to get through it, but damn. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Okay, cool. Man, I don't even know if I muted my mic for that. But regardless, I think I thought I did, but I didn't. But I don't mean to be snapping, but I gotta be mindful of that copyright shit. But she still games to an extent. Switch, Xbox to an extent. So I think it's cool to have a parent that still games and like, you know, could try to have some fun with gaming and shit like that. I'm gonna be a gamer to the day that I'm motherfucking die. And I know I'm gonna be a gamer till I die. I don't care if motherfuckers feel like I'm a big ass kid. Oh, you need to grow up. Oh, you need to have better hobbies and shit like that, bro. You like what you like, motherfucker. You like what you like, and I like what the hell I like. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. You have your interests, I have my interests, and that's it. On some real shit. So don't ever let nobody try to like make you feel bad for still gaming and shit like that. Hey, love your hobbies, cause I'm gonna be gaming. I guess I'm never gonna be, in some people's eyes, a full-fledged adult, cause I stuck with gaming. Get the hell out of here with that. I'm gonna be doing this shit when I'm an old ass man. I know I am. And you and you know, I'll be old in my second age, but you know, young in spirit. And I feel, and I think I've said it a bunch of times. I feel that's what makes, to me, that's what makes people age with grace. You know what I mean? Like, if you do your best to stay young, you know, you do your best, you know, to be healthy, to be active, and to stay young. Because once you, once you let your ass, right, you know, let me start stretching. And, sorry for the yelling, if y'all heard all that yelling. I apologize if you did, cause y'all shouldn't have heard that shit. But I had to set that shit straight. Shit, and enjoy what you enjoy, cause some people consider I don't consider 30 old. I don't consider 32 old, 35, 40. Some people are like, damn, you old, Like, like some people might say that. To me, 30 is not old, bro. You're not old. Like, you got some time on you. Don't get me wrong, but you ain't old. Like once you start like acting old as shit and like you start being miserable as hell. To me, that's when I start feeling that, yeah, your motherfucking ass is getting old. And like um and I get that, like, you know, as you age and get up in age and get older, you've dealt with a lot of shit in life. If you've had kids, if you're able to have kids, if you have a family, you know, maybe you have a blended family, maybe you don't have kids, you know, maybe you don't have a blended family, maybe you never adopted kids, what have you. Some motherfuckers, even the ones that do have kids, some of them be lonely as hell, man. Lonely as hell. And the main reason for that, their kids all moved away. Maybe their grandkids are close, maybe their grandkids are not close because the parents moved away. You know what I mean? And now they're all by themselves again. You know, could be retired, could not be retired. If they are, they're by their damn selves, and they're lonely, and they're sad, and you know, maybe they then lost friends in their lives. Maybe like a sense of purpose is gone. Like, yeah, their parent or you know, maybe they're like a great grandparent, but you know, shit start to get to you as you get older. Now that doesn't justify like being miserable as shit. Because like you're on the tail end of life. Like, okay, you had kids, you got grandkids. Shoot, maybe you're a great grandparent. You're on the tail end, right? You accomplished some things. You've been through a lot of shit, and sometimes that gets to people. Maybe they accomplished their goals. Maybe they didn't. You know, maybe they played it too safe, and they have regrets. It's never too late. It is never too late. As long as you have breath in your damn body. I don't care if you're 50. I don't care if you're 60, 65, 70. You have breath in your body. Um, you know, and I understand shit changes, especially as you start hitting those years. But if you still have that goal and your health is like fairly okay, mother ducker, get up, go after your goals. So what? So what that people have done are way younger than you. So what if you're the oldest? You know, like in your class and shit. You got life in your body, and you are not dead, right? And you still got that will, you still got that fire to do it. Go out there and do it. You know why? Because even if you do that shit later in life, like later than you really anticipated that you would, at least you went out there and got it. Even if it's way later in life. At least you finally pulled yourself together. I know I'm sounding like a damn motivational speaker right now. And you went out there and you got that shit. Pat yourself on the damn back. You know what I mean? Shit. Sometimes it's even better to do shit way later than maybe you wanted to or anticipated to than to have never done that shit at all. And then that shit hits you on your deathbed like, shit, I wanted to do that, but I never did because X, Y, and Z, or you kind of held yourself back. And now you're thinking about what ifs, like, damn, yeah, my life could have been totally different if I would have went this route. My life could have been completely different if I went that route. But now you're on that damn deathbed and you just like contemplating shit like, damn, yo, if I could go back and redo all this shit over, I would. Or shit, at that point, too late. At that point, when you on that bed, too late. Too damn late. Then it's too late. So yeah, don't be a miserable motherfucker. I know that was long-winded as shit. We got into some gaming news and got into that. Not to like make it a Debbie Downer or nothing, but yeah, man. Go out and get your goals, even if it's been a while. And I say that to even myself. You know, it's kind of like a pep talk to myself. I can still do that shit, and you know. While I'm still fairly into my very early 30s. I'm 32. You know, while I'm still a hell of a lot more able-bodied, nimble, and still have a good chunk of my youth left in me. Shit is possible, man. I'll always be gaming. I can't promise that I'll always be streaming in my life. I can't say that. But as long as I have the desire to keep streaming, I will. I know y'all like, damn, this motherfucker about to tell us he's quitting streaming. um, and no, that's not where I was going with that. But you know, I'm being honest. I'm not gonna be streaming for forever. Shit, especially when I'm dead. And I don't blow up my shit when I'm not here. I'ma haunt you. I would like to experience that, even if I became like semi-big as far as streaming. I think that would be kind of cool to just be like, yo, I really did that shit myself, yo. Um, and just to see what the hell this shiz can become. And I know like that's not the most clear cut, like straight up goal oriented, like this is the main goal and I want to be this big ass YouTuber that has a million subscribers, millions of views, shiz like that. Would it kind of be cool to be semi-big? Or if I just blew up one damn day, yeah, that would be kind of cool. But if that shit's got to be too much, I would be like, yeah, yo, Keanu, give me the shiz that I gotta follow to like go ghost how you did. Dude was popular shiz with the Matrix movies. And then after a while that man went ghost. He really lived like a regular dude. Motherfuckers, he changed up his look so much, motherfuckers didn't even know they were probably like sitting right next to Keanu Reeves because his look had changed so much. Didn't even know they were sitting right next to that man. Like if I ever got pretty big like that, I would probably do some shit like that. Like motherfuckers would be like, yo, remember Qstunna325? They motherfucking live? A motherfucker's live? Yeah, yo, what happened to that dude? Whole time, I changed up my look. Whole time, I'm sitting right next to you like, yeah, I know that motherfucker. I know Qstunna325 motherfucking live. Yeah, I remember that dude. Shit, this whole time it would just be me just chilling. You know, I'll be like, what the hell? You know him? Yeah. I know that motherfucker. I know him. I know him because it's me, motherfucker. It's me. um, but yeah, that's pretty much the goal, man. Just to share my love of gaming, my passion of gaming, and Hey, if there's some co-op and you guys want to join the damn stream and game with me, oh yeah, something I forgot to tell y'all. I bought the rest of the DLC. So if you're like, hold on, Qstunna, you got a lot more characters than I remember you ever having in this damn game. You would be right. You would be right. Because now I bought let's try stage 2 because I've been screwing up stage 1 so bad. Um um yeah, and I know it's not like a very it's a very like kind of vague type of goal, but on some real shit, I would just it'd be cool to make some bread off of streaming, right? Obviously. Um, Having some more cash, could invest some more into the channel. That I kind of finally did after years. Um, so it would be cool, but and maybe shit. I meant to do vampire crawlers, and we're still doing survivors. Okay. Shit. Shit. Alright, I'm probably gonna die right quick, so I can show you vampire crawlers. You know, like you're gonna sabotage yourself like that. Yes. So I can show you the other game. I'm gonna just quit that run. Because I meant to switch up any damn way. Um excuse me again, y'all. Um but this is one of my streaming days, and if I really felt like I couldn't do the stream, I'd let you guys know, like, yep, no stream today, because I feel like, dude. Um, and in some ways, some people might be like, damn, you made the shitty move to go to Twitch, right? Like, it's not as poppin' as I had it on YouTube and stuff. And to that extent, yeah, that could be true. But something I could explore doing is possibly multi streaming if possible, and if my damn laptop could handle that, I wouldn't mind doing that. Because that would allow me to stream both Twitch and YouTube at the same damn time. Which would be cool. which would be cool. So that is also something to think about. And something I could do in the future. So people who aren't like, oh, I can't watch this dude go because he not on YouTube no more. You don't gotta be like that. And okay, so since I only have 3 levels anyway. Oh, this is the damn village. Alright, I feel so stupid for that. Alright, so what I will show you is the second level of pretty much the first level, which is the Mad Forest, alright? We're going to the Furious Forest, because this is the one that I haven't cleared.
Power grows.
Let's get the knife. So this is Vampire Crawlers, as you guys have seen. Put down the knife. Spice it in. Nothing wrong with a little spicy spice. So, this is how Vampire Crawlers plays. Ooh! Because I have the magic wand. Oh, let's get that empty tone. I was so tempted to get that reduced mana cost. You have no idea. So this plays like old school dungeon crawlers and is a deck builder kind of game. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's pretty dope. I think it's pretty cool. A little different from Vampire Survivors, yes. But
Perfection.
pretty cool. Like a magic wand. I kept thinking they were gonna let me evolve my shiz. Oh yeah. Yeah, evolve, bro. Bam! Holy wand. Damn, I probably could have saved that for later. Let's do knife, holy wand, done. But definitely, I'll be streaming for a while, that's for sure.
Smart.
Because I feel like if I was squarely just doing this for some cash, right? And not saying you still can't have heart
Okay.
or something while still wanting to make some money off of it. Because you very much can, but I feel like boop, 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 boop. I feel like that's not entirely enough. You know what I mean? Um, it's nice. It's nice, you know what I mean? Everybody wants some cash. Nothing wrong with wanting cash. But, is that cash gonna be enough to keep you like, yeah, I damn sure wanna do this, right? Because as long as I've been streaming,
Your aid.
and it's not like I'm some super crazy successful money making channel, because all those things I am not. I'm passionate. That's the thing. I think that's the best thing I could give y'all. And I think that's a great thing to give y'all. And I could tell you why. I can tell you why I'm probably not as big as maybe I want to be. Like I told y'all, I'm not a stranger to saying it or telling y'all.
Powering up.
I am absolutely dog dookie when it comes to promoting myself, and that's why, like, this year, you know, I'm trying to not just better my streams and give y'all better shiz for streams, but shit, I want y'all to be like, damn, this dude might be small, but this dude's passion is like, this dude should be up there. You know what I mean? And I think that's what. Not enough coins to. Ooh, I could cash out. I'm just gonna leave.
On your side.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave. And we'll come back. We'll come back if we have the money. If not, then we might have to cash out. You know. And that's what I want y'all to take from this. Like, if the joy, if the passion ain't in it, yes, excuse me. You know, the cash is great. The cash would be amazing. But like, if you don't have no passion, you don't get any joy from what you're doing while you're doing it. The cash will help, like in terms of bills and shit like that. That helps, but it ain't gonna. It's not gonna fulfill you. That's what I was trying to get out. And shit, I just want all the growth for this channel to come as organically as it can.
Made you look.
That's why I don't really stress out like crazy over numbers. If the shit goes up and down, that's what numbers are gonna do, bro. As long as I'm giving y'all my full-on passion, then that's what the hell I give a damn about. And that you guys have a good time, just like I do. Yeah, and if at the end of the day I can make y'all have a better day, a smoother day, you know, some laughs, or just
Made you look.
trying to give y'all like a nice cool highlight, maybe after a rough ass day. Hey, then that's a win for me. And shoot, if I'm playing something that got co-op and you're able to join me, duck it. I don't give a damn. Same thing. Same shiz as when I was still streaming on PS4. Just bigger and better. That's all I'm saying. Just bigger and better. What's up, Scud 2? I'm glad you're able to be here today. Sorry that I'm still fairly tired. But thank you for showing up and for still rocking with this channel after all these damn years. You still here. So I appreciate that, seriously. Because you damn sure did not have to do that, so thank you very much.
Follow my magic.
Seriously. Thank you very much. Alright, let me get this this light tone.
Yes. Howlina.
And when you can, check out some of the other streams too. But if you are gonna check out the Pokemon Champions and Squadra, I'm gonna let you know. So if you want to get straight to the gameplay, I would say skip to a half an hour, 12 minutes. I did not mean to be bullshitting that long, so I apologize for that in advance. I was like, damn, I didn't get to know kind of gameplay till like a half an hour in. I was like, I don't know if Mother Duck is gonna stick around for all of that, but if they did, thank you very much. I kind of want to get that tub off the braces. Okay, yep. Boom, evolved. 1,000 eggs. Well,
Perfection.
we'll see if it pops up. Yep, 1,000 eggs. All these Maladuckas are gone. Yep, you dead.
Okay, I helped.
And I'm happy I finally decided to get more into streaming. I'm definitely a noob at doing it in a more professional sense, like with OBS, with the capture card, being on cam. And you definitely saw that with the touch screen that I did. I had to figure out bitrate. I had to figure out the best bitrate to make my stream be smooth and crisp, even at 720p 60. And I appreciate the love that it gets. Live, while I'm not live, when I export it over to YouTube. Oh yeah, if I bring it over to YouTube, maybe for some reason you weren't able to catch it right before video got taken off of the channel, and you were able to catch it when I exported it to my YouTube channel, right? Thank you. Seriously, thank you. And all that I ask, if you do watch my content over there, do me a damn favor and like it as well, because that helped give me like a boosty boost that puts me in more
Our power grows.
people's faces. Like, oh,
Uh,
you might want to catch Qstunna325 motherfucking live out. You might want to check this motherfucker out if you haven't seen him. So, and that's all that the little extra that you do.
smart.
Is to like it. That's all. Ooh. You do empty tone. Before we get out of here,
To your
I
aid.
think what we need to do. Oh, now he's gonna want me. Well, I recruited him. Ooh, mana rebate. Oh, hell yes. That could come in handy. Could come in handy. Keyword is could. Oh, level me up. Let's get a garlic. And I have so much shiz planned for y'all. It's not even funny. I have so many ideas I've been wanting to do for years. And one of them that I finally got to do, guys, into the Switch content, because I've been saying that since I took a second crack at streaming on YouTube. I've been saying that shiz forever, yo. So to finally have done that, like this year, I feel like it's huge for me. It's amazing. I love doing it. I would love to do it at 1080p, like how I do these streams, but the thing that kind of made hit home with me is the fact that I'm finally doing it at all. On the stream is
By your side.
something amazing within itself, and it allows me to hit you guys with content I've been wanting to do. and to do it and to stream Mario Kart World finally. It's not with the Switch, but I get to hit you with a Switch 2, you know? Okay, and what is this? Echo? Why not? Yeah, let's get down that wit.
To your aid. Ah.
Hmm.
Channel my magic.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Damn. Deal 80 damage. Give me that damn cross. There we go. And that's really it, yo. I appreciate y'all, and I just want to keep giving y'all fire shits.
Good luck, youngster.
And I'm not saying you're gonna like every damn thing that I stream. If you do, that's cool. I gotta be realistic. You're not gonna be ducking with every damn thing that I stream. And that's just being honest. Damn. Sand to water. Oh yeah. Mana cost is reduced by 1. I'm gonna go with that cross. So instead of being 2, I got a little hot, so if y'all hear my air like blowing on my mic, that's why I moved back a little bit, because I'm like,
Perfection.
damn, it's like right on it. And that's the beauty of being off cam right now, because I don't have to be like roasting. To give you guys content, because damn does it get hot. Damn does it get hot. 60, yep, give me the extra meal. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do that Santa water. Damn, they're tagging me
Here
up.
to avenge. I say.
There we go. Beautiful. Let's do that. Ooh. Here we go, baby. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past this boss though.
Yes. I must rest.
Something just like gives me that feeling. See what I mean? See what I mean? What about the dog? Garlic. Give me that. Oh shit. Get out of here. Get out of here, Chica Swab. You're a funny motherfucker. Try this damn game, okay? Try it. Try this damn game, okay? Try it. Don't be a hater. Try it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I say,
You're funny. That's why I had to laugh. That's why I had to laugh at that shit.
smart.
Cause it's funny. Let's get that me in there. Ooh, that's into water. Oh! Damn, we died. We couldn't complete the damn run. We couldn't complete the run. But I'm getting all these achievements. Lightning ring, give me that. Mm-hmm. We unlocked the lightning ring. Alright, so now I gotta go to the shop. Right? I gotta go to the shop. Now, we gonna buy this. Oh, we gonna get that recovery. Yeah, we're getting all of that. I love it. What's up to say? Keep on watching this trash. Keep on watching this trash. Keep on watching this trash.
That's how it goes.
This trash good. Tastes good. Trash is good.
Smart. Made you look.
Shit. going. We're gonna get those 2 cards. Yep, give me them coins. Boop. Let's do it. Let's get this light tone. But yeah, this, I'll probably do this stream. I'll probably do about 2 hours. You know what? I'm not even gonna let that shit piss me off. Nah, I ain't gonna let you win, homie. Can't let motherfuckers win. Can't let motherfuckers win.
Ow. Okay, I helped.
And you can't let shiz get to you too much. 'Cause then that's how motherfuckers know they could. It
Your
went.
aid.
Let me get that empty tone.
I say.
That light tone. And we're just gonna go in with this magic wand. Alright.
Perfection.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Yes. Haha.
What I could thought. Okay. So we're gonna
It is
use
done.
candle. Let's go trapdoor, empty tone, magic wand, and light tone. The garlic did that motherfucker dirty. Oh man, Chico Suave. That motherfucker cracked me up. Ooh.
Yes.
Alright, so let's get that garlic. Let's do splash and then light tone.
Powering up.
Candle. Magic wand, light tone. Damn, I wish I could have got. I wish I had a bunch of tones that last run. Like if I was getting tones like I'm getting tones now with those higher mana costing kind of cards, bro. That would be amazing. How about reduce mana cost? Let's reduce the light tone. So now that cost no mana at all. How are you liking this, GoTo? How are you liking this? I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'll probably do like 2.5 hours of streaming tonight. I got an earlier morning. Otherwise, I would I'd probably stream a bit longer. I wanna also have some time to watch some anime.
It is done.
I do want to have time to do that as well. So, Ooh, I'll be able to evolve. Beautiful. Uh, here we go. Let's go. Garlic is going to get reduced by 1. So now that's not going to cost anything to use a garlic.
Our power grows.
Okay. So we're going to disarm the front. Get that mana up. Get that mana up. And if we have a couple more streams like this, before the end of the month, we'll see if we get there. But you know, I could hit affiliate. We'll try. Damn sure we'll try. That's for sure. I want to get that duplicator this time, because I skipped out on it the last time. If I'm being honest, I low-key, maybe high-key at this point, regret it.
Powering up.
Draw 1 card.
Okay, I helped.
There we go. Armor, garlic, 2 totems. Draw 1 card, beautiful. Let's do candle. Meter. Yeah. Jump. What? What? You just gave me a jump card? I think that's some bullshit. I'm not gonna increase mana costs. You are crazy for that shit. But what I will do is get another garlic. Beautiful. There we go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Ooh, recycle? Damn it. I might use it on knife though. Let's go. Here we go. We are going to use Holy Wand. Take all the mother deckers out. Okay, so now the next thing that we want to get is knife. I'm going to take these monsters out. We're going to do candle, garlic. Done. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Will you see this? We get lightning ring? Oh, you know. You know America is not playing with that. Let's get draw 1 card. Magic wand. Armor. Knife. Ooh, damn. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Perfection.
Candle, we're gonna use garlic, and then knife. That's how we do it, baby.
It is done.
Ooh, damn. Tore me up. With the knife now. Let's get that rainbow armor. Damn sure right. Let's get to it. Yeah, I know they're about to tag me up like crazy. Ooh.
To your aid.
You know you should have done you the dirtiest. Oh, they said don't worry, don't worry. We got you on doing you the dirtiest. Ooh. Gonna go rainbow armor. Oh, I didn't have any. Damn, I could have finally used lightning ring. But that extra armor really came in handy. Knife. Ooh, garlic. Knife. Lightning ring. Beautiful. Got to get that lightning ring off that time. Give me that bracer. Disarm the front row. Electric wand, draw a card. Ooh, that was on candle, okay. So, let's do knife. Electric wand, 6 armor. That armor came in the clutch though. Duplicator, knife, armor. Do what you gotta do, homie. Do what you gotta do. 18 armor. Ooh. Ooh. Got him. Got him. We got him. Now let's evolve the lightning duplicator. Thunder loop. But as far as Xbox is concerned, I'm very excited. I'm excited. I just didn't like the Undead Labs like being sold off when he had other studios that maybe haven't done something as long that you could have sold off elsewhere, but I still think that Xbox can be in good hands. You gotta let shiz work out. You gotta let shiz cook. Because let's be honest, she's been cooking. I'm gonna definitely give Asha her flowers. I was a bit skeptical in the beginning. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh yeah, I believed in her the whole time. But she's definitely showed improved. People are like, she's not a gamer. She came out and said, yup, I'm not a gamer. But she also, excuse me for that, she also definitely did some good things for gamers. So let's see what else that she has in store. and where things go from here. But so far to me, she's done a great job. Just because I didn't like that Undead Labs who make State of Decay, unfortunately had to be sold off. I give Asha her credit, hands down. She did the damn thing, and she's still doing it. So shout out to Asha. Keep doing your damn thing. She did say she was gonna make some tough decisions, and Undead Labs leaving is a toughie.
Our power grows.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to do something
Perfection.
fairly chill. I was thinking about Sonic Racing Crossroads, like I told you guys earlier, but I did not have that shit in me tonight. I'm being honest.
Yes.
And for the most part, this might even be the last stream. I mean, I said last stream. And they're gonna be like, this dude about to quit streaming right now. This shit might be the last run of the night for me. I want to watch some anime and get some rest. Seriously, get some damn rest.
Okay, I helped.
Cause I almost was like, I don't know if I was gonna do this damn stream. I'm like, hell no. I was like, I got this shit, Joe. I have this stream in me. I know I do. I'm gonna do damage this time. Tractor, candle. Let's do clover. Microphone. Nice. Candle. Let's go. Give me that rainbow armor. Magic wand. Tractor. Give me that armor. Give me that. Give me that armor. Give me that mana.
Yes.
Give me clover.
Won't you look?
Wait. It said it was gonna do crit? Oh yeah. Give me that. One of mana. Clover, garlic. Goodbye. You're the weakest link. Bye bye. Reduce mana cost. Magic wand. Damn it. Damn it. How about clover? But yeah, if I'm gonna use that magic one. Let's go. So if I either fail this run or I complete this run, right? This will be the last run. I want to complete it since it is going to be the last one. But we shall see. Lightning ring. Oh, that's thunder loop. I actually had enough mana for that. A little surprising.
It is done.
Just do knife. Garlic. Knife, rainbow armor. Beautiful. So he did want to attack. Gonna do damage like that, homie. Double damage, reduce mana cost. Alright, double damage. Knife. That'll do 80 damage with crit, baby. Alright. 52. We're gonna do Magic Wand, and we're doing 95 damage. What's up? What's up? Rainbow. Ooh. Ate all your damage up. Let's go. Eat all that damage. Said that wasn't about a damn thing, homie. Let's do that. Let's get the rainbow armor, garlic, and knife. Let's go.
I say.
Candle. Armor. And a knife.
Perfection.
12 cord, 12 armor.
Yes. It is done.
Let's go. And I'm gonna go Hollow Heart. That. Let's get this armor. Let's get Clover. Let's get Holy Wand. Goodbye. You're the weakest link. Bye bye.
I say.
this. Holy Wand, Knife, and Light Tone.
Okay, I help.
We are gonna use Candle, Knife, Light Tone, Empty Tone. Garlic, Rainbow Armor, Magic Wand, and a Knife. Time to do this shit. Okay. Thunder Loop. What I will do is Weighty Tone. I'm gonna get all these monsters out of there. And I have so much shit for y'all. I know I've been a little bit quiet. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be my last run. But I have so much planned for y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying that reboot series of the reboot of Tomb Raider. That shit is it's amazing. I love it. Like that Tomb Raider is so gritty. It's gritty.
Perfection. Smart.
I'm not lying. I can't get enough of that shit. I almost thought about streaming that, but I'm like, shit. If we get to some crazy motherfucking part, me knowing my damn self, I know I'm gonna be wanting more of that shit, more and more and more. And I'll be like, damn, I'm gonna be tired of shit, so it's worth it.
Perfection.
Let's do that. Let's do the garlic. Let's do the 18 armor. Magic wand. Knife. Okay, so 2 armor. Magic wand. One. 2 and Thunder Loop. Done. Damn. Yeah, give me that cross. Heal HP. Sacrifice a cord. I was about to say cord. I can't even talk right now. Sacrifice a card to heal HP. I guess we could get rid of Candle. Thank you. I definitely thought this run was about to be over. But now that I healed, I might actually be able to clear it. But, We will see. We will see.
It is done.
Draw 2 cards. Garlic, Magic Wand, Empty Tome. Okay, so let's add the 3 mana. Look. Rainbow Armor plus 12, and we get the double damage. So go ahead. Do your attacking.
Our power grows. Yes.
Let's go. Oh, they started tagging me up. Alright. But I can't wait to hit you guys with more of the ideas I have in store. It's gonna be crazy. Like when y'all when I put this shit together, yo, y'all gonna be like, my deck is a madman. When I do all the shits that I wanna do, damn. Really gonna give this, cause I had to sacrifice one of my rainbow armors. So I can have 2 holy ones? It really could come handy. Could, if I have enough mana. Oh, I can get Qstunna. Oh yeah.
Made you look.
I want to use Qstunna. Cause this happens after every turn. Front row. And nice. Rosary. Kill 1 rose. Old one. Garlic. Do. Oh, I was about to say goodbye. Come out. Whoa. Whoa. This motherfucker just went crazy. Hey, Joan. Alright, knife. Yeah. Cause that's about to be like, I might be in some trouble, yeah. I said this run might be over. Ooh, I can evolve. Oh, the cross and the clover. Oh yeah. Heaven Sword, let's go.
Smart.
Alright.
Okay, I helped.
Joan, and I still have 2 mana. Ooh, they're hitting me like crazy. Thunder Loop. Oh, with Thunder Loop and Qstunna. Beautiful. Magic wand. Chain. Little globe. Oh, hell yeah. Heaven sword, and I get my rainbow armor. Let's go. Kid of Burden. Oh, snap. I just looked at the chat. I'm sorry, bro. I just looked at my phone. I'm 2 minutes. I'm at the Scyther fight. I just might be, bro. I just might be. It's been a while since I played this shit. But I kind of wanted to get back to this. So hopefully, no worries. Thank you. I didn't want you to be like, damn, this dude an asshole, yo. He couldn't even reply my comment. So I was like, let me see. I was like, oh shit, I missed it by a couple minutes. Sand to water. I might go ancient tone. Because I always feel like I'm kind of down on my mana. I did earlier do some Vampire Survivors. I gotta start playing that more off stream. I gotta get back to that. But the devs of Vampire Survivors, I rock with y'all. I know I'm a smallish channel, so I doubt I'm gonna be seen by you guys, but I rock with your game, Vampire Survivors. I know fans of Vampire Survivors might have been like, I don't know. Twitch app has issues all the time. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. It's like that though. Twitch, YouTube, they all screw up. But that's technology for you, bruh. Oh jeez.
Channel my magic.
And I'm happy I've been able to evolve some more cards that we have, because I'm like, damn, man. Or I'll be able to evolve some cards and then I'll just die because I'll have like not enough mana, or I couldn't find any damn health. That's why I don't really rush like crazy to like bosses and stuff, because if I could find some more health, I'm gonna damn sure do.
I say.
Draw a card. One. Add some mana. Damn, I was one short. Shit, I could do all three of these. Alright. Let's get this King Bible and then the Holy Wand. attacks again after every turn. I think I'm gonna go Qstunna and then Garlic.
Yes.
Specifically for the reason, Qstunna is hitting you every turn. Every turn. You are getting tagged up with Qstunna. So I had the choice of crazy damage for 2 turns, permanent stat boost. Ooh. Oh damn! Now I have no more rainbow armor. Damn. Maybe I should have just did the hand. I thought about that shit after the fact though. Too late now though. Mana, Qstunna, yep, and golden armor. Shit. Now that you're still here, Kid of Burden. How far have you gotten in this game? I just want to kind of get an idea. Rival with your trip. Alright, let's do garlic. Let's do sand to water. Maybe I can survive long enough and actually get to evolve there. That's why I go with Qstunna. Qstunna. That's why I go with it. Cause it's disgusting and it does continuous damage. Haven't crossed Weenie Bridge yet. I don't think I've even done that yet. But I feel like you're further than me. I played this a little bit off stream. Similar to what I did with Vampire Survivors. But I've also been playing other stuff too. I'm trying to beat the original Final Fantasy VII. I know it's old as hell, but I'm trying to beat it. I'm doing that in my own time though. And then I want to play remake. I want to play the remake and I want to stream the remake. And one of the reasons why I decided to try this game, he's like yeah, and excuse me. The main reason why I wanted to play the original Final Fantasy VII, and funny story about it before I get back to this game. I tried it 4 times. I don't know why, and I just had this feeling. So I'm just like, just try this shit. And when when they brought the Final Fantasy games to Xbox, I was like, I'm gonna try it. And I know a lot of people love Final Fantasy VII because it's crazy nostalgic. And to that, I can understand that. But for me, that shit was not nostalgic. I'm gonna be honest. I played it when I was younger, but they didn't have all the discs, and my homies had it, but they probably lost all the discs. Being a kid, unless your parents are like, oh, let me just put this up for you after you're done playing with it. What you gonna do? You gonna lose that shiz? You're gonna break it? Somebody can steal that shiz from you? Let's be real. I will say, for the time that it came out, Final Fantasy VII, they put a lot of shit into that game. It's crazy old, but they put so much into that game. You could tell a lot of love, a lot of passion was in that. But I didn't get into that game until I turned 20 years old. So, and of course, I had to try that shit like 20, I was about to say 20 times. 4 times. Alright, I had to try it on the PS3, the PS4, the Switch, and Xbox. And, the most nostalgic Final Fantasy for me personally. And the funny thing about it is I never beat it, but it's like my personal Final Fantasy 7, and that's Final Fantasy 13. Love it. And I played that on 360. So that one holds a special place in my heart. 15 was good. I enjoyed it. I ended up rebuying it for this console. I beat it on PS4. I even did a stream of it this year too. Just a little memory lane stream. And just recently, like last night, they were like, I saw a YouTube short. It was like Final Fantasy 15 is like the shortest Final Fantasy game like ever, and you could run through it. And they were like, I'm not just saying it just to say it, I've actually done it, and they've beaten it in like 15 hours. How the hell they did that? I'm like, yeah, you must have did a lot of skipping on them cutscenes, bro, to get it done. But yeah, that's a little Final Fantasy lore from me. But seven is a great game. Not as nostalgic. So. For me personally, because I didn't play it until years later. Or given it enough chance until years later. But as far as this game goes, because I kind of went on a Final Fantasy rant for a bit. When he said like this was a passion project, like before he did Vampire Survivors, he wanted to do a game like this, and he was like, look, I understand people love Vampire Survivors. Mana cost reduces when not used. You know what? I need to get a rainbow armor back. I need that. And I was like, damn, that means he wanted to make this before Vampire
I
Survivors.
say,
But he's like, you know what? Let me do Vampire Survivors. I know some people like games that are a little more in an 8-bit style, maybe retro. And I think, see, I think this was the game that kind of made me like really get into Rogue. Is this a Rogue like or Rogue light game? Because sometimes I get these a little confused. Roguelike feature. Permanent death and complete progress resets between runs. So this is a roguelite. Like. And the roguelite is similar run-based games, but they soften the punishment. So you get to keep your resources and your permanent upgrades. This is a rogue like, because I didn't want to use it like interchangeably and then freaking screw it up. That's why I had to Google that. Because I almost called this shit as a rogue light instead of a rogue like. But Vampire Survivors and Bastion, but that's more of a rogue light.
perfection. Smart.
And shout out to that dev because that game was dope, but Hades was the game that really changed a lot of things for them. And that's Super Giant Games. But this game right here, this game is something special. If you give it a shot. If you give it a shot, give it an honest chance. And rock out with it. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm right. I feel like I'm close to the teeny bridge, but I'm not sure. There's garlic. Knife. Come on, Pichon. I need you to go crazy. I need another Pichon. I need garlic and empty tone. If I can load up on Pichons, hell yeah, I'm doing it. Knockout. Beautiful. I was like, I almost went armor. I really almost went armor. I kind of want to go Thousand's Edge, but I'm gonna go with the Labora? Labora? I'm gonna try that. And that's the evolution of the Santa Water and the Attractor. Alright, so garlic, knife. Using the tome and Patron.
To your aid.
Hell yeah, heavy sword and knife. I feel like they're about to do me absolutely dirty. Burns enemies after all turns. Kind of have a lot on me too. So I'm like, damn it. Let's go Patron, knife, golden armor, beautiful. I could get another holy one, that would be dope. How have I been doing? I've been alright. I guess I'm a little bit under the weather today. Yesterday was my allergies, and I got the shitty ass cough. Outside of those, I've been alright. Thank you for asking though. Just the use, working, paying off damn bills. trying to give you guys content, doing my best to stay consistent, and also trying to figure out what the hell do I want to do streaming, like after I beat stuff. But I've been pretty good. I can say that. How about yourself, Scud 2? How you doing? And they're getting tagged up by Patron. Ooh, Thunder Loop? Oh. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Shit. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, is this a mana? Sacrifice a card for plus mana. It might be stupid, but I'm gonna get rid of this garlic. Give me that extra mana. I'm going right after the boss. Oh, they're about to do me dirty. They're about to do me dirty. I feel it. Shit. And this is the last run too. Oh shit. I'm sorry for anybody that got here a bit late. Um, Kid of Burden, yo, thank you for coming by. Might have to do this game. I might have to do this damn game again. But definitely, thank you for coming by. I don't know what made you, how you stumbled upon this channel, but I appreciate it, man. Same thing with Sco 2. I'm not gonna be that dude that gets pressed if you can't be here every damn stream. Would it be nice? Yes. But damn it, I get it. If this was 10 years ago, maybe I would be a little bit, if I would be honest. But shit, I'm 32, bro. I understand, especially after young adulthood, after starting out in young adulthood to adulthood, shit gets real. And I understand that people's time is limited. People have kids. People damn sure got bills. And I do. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta work, but I'm also trying to give y'all content and just make sure I give y'all absolute damn fire every time that I go live. That's a goal of mine. And also watching other creators as well. And you know, just trying to do what the hell I gotta do and float and be above water. And damn it! That's some bullshit, yo. Some bullshit. I wanted to clear this damn run, but I guess it's not gonna happen tonight. And that's my last one. I said I was gonna do what, 2.5 hours, and I'm a damn liar because we're about to hit 3 hours. We got an achievement, discover Thunder Loop. So, ooh, play Patron card once. So now we got Ebony Wings as an achievement. Beautiful. Lucky gem. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And I'm also trying to work on promote myself a little bit more, because y'all know I said that for years. I'm ass on promote myself. But I'm trying to make steps to improve on that, man. it took me forever to make some of the steps that I have. But you know what? Shit, better late than never, damn it. I will see y'all Saturday for Fatal Frame. You enjoyed this shiz. If you like the vibe that I have, I would appreciate a follow. I'm not trying to force you or nothing, but hit him Ducka with a follow. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna end this. I'm going to watch some anime. I'm gonna be in my nerdy shit for like an hour and then get me some damn rest. I think specifically it's gonna be Demons of the Shadow Realm. That show is made by the same people that brought you Full Metal Alchemist. And I dropped the show, ironically enough, and I ended up picking it back up 3 or 4 days ago now. I am currently on episode 7, and yo, that shiz right there is absolutely fire. It's a newer anime. It's been out for 2.5 months, and if you need a new anime to watch, watch that. B-Stars, it might sound crazy, but that's a good one. World Trigger, watch that shit. Dorohedoro, they just got a 2nd season this damn year. Watch that shiz too. That's available on Netflix and Crunchyroll. I'm pretty sure all them damn shows are either both on Netflix and Crunchyroll, or definitely damn Crunchyroll. Alright, but I don't want to turn this into a crazy long-winded goodbye, so before I hit y'all with the outro, if you want to see other games outside of what I've streamed so far, which is Tomb Raider, Fatal Frame, now Vampire Survivors again, and Vampire Crawlers. I've got a pretty standard ass laptop, so I would love to give you guys 1080p 60 for Switch, but the laptop that I have, and it's an error on my part, can't do that shit. So this is a good just you got papers to do, you got work papers and like spreadsheets and Microsoft Excel. It's fine for that. Gaming and streaming, not so much. But it has enabled me to do Switch content. So I'll be doing games like Mario Kart World, Dragon Ball Squadra, because I was about to screw it up. Pokemon Champions, if y'all like that. And some other Switch games that I could think of. And Xbox shit too. I have a capture card and stuff like that. What I'm thinking of possibly doing, if you can handle 720p, I'm low-key thinking of finishing Crisis Core so you guys can see the cutscenes and stuff, and it won't get blocked like it did the first time around. Yes, it was in 1080p, but you guys couldn't even see the damn cutscene. Because I didn't have the capture card. I didn't have the laptop at the time. So, it might be in 720p, but it will be at 60 FPS, and you guys will be able to see everything. I might do that. Shit. I'ma hold off on exactly when I'm gonna do that, because I don't want to promise something on a day and then I can't do it. So I'm working on that too. And so that's pretty much what I have planned. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do after Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. That is amazing for a reboot, and I'm sorry I slept on it for so long. But let's get to this damn outro before we be sitting here for 20 more minutes. Hit that follow button. Hit the notification bell. Set your notifications to all so that whenever I go live, you get notified. If you want to see any other content that I have done, hit that YouTube link that is on this channel. I finally figured out how to do that correctly. So yeah, go over there. You can see all the other games that I have streamed, so you can be like, oh, okay, this is the shit. These are the kinds of games this dude likes. This dude goes crazy with the different genres. It's a method to the damn madness. And the main shit that powers this channel is passion. 1000 damn %. But as always, hope you guys have a good night or a good day, wherever that you may be. And until next time, peace.